The Hungarian election is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Okay? Me, Michael. Mr. Bro 101. What are you talking about? The Hungary election. Hi, Hungary, I'm Dad. You know, that kind of stuff. Why are you talking about this election? Because one, it's election day, and two, like, even though you guys know I'm from the USA, I'm from America, born and raised, never left the country, ever, in my entire life. The reason why is because it has to do with the Russian-Ukraine war. And as you guys know, US and Russia are not exactly the best of friends, you know? And China and Russia got some issues going on, but it mostly has to do with the Ukraine war, you know? Like, and oil, obviously. Fucking oil, you know? But, like, Hungary is one of those nations where it's like, even if whoever gets elected in, whether it be the same guy who's been staying in office for like four terms now, or it's like some other person, even if it like does, you know, not much of a big effect, it's still kind of an issue, you know? Like, it's still one of those countries where you have to at least check on it every once in a while, you know? Because if you don't, Europe is going to be in a really bad situation, especially in the Balkans, because it's already kind of war-torn in that part of Europe. Like, basically, when you think of war all the time Europe in modern day, that's the Balkans in a nutshell, okay? That's basically just their average Thursday, alright? Like, that's basically what it is. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just this weird thing. Well, anyway, whoever wins the election, which kind of rigged if you asked me, but don't look at me. The Hungarian separatist group really not sponsoring that one special fella, you know. But if he loses, ooh boy, regardless of who wins or loses, it's gonna be quite a ride, you know? Quite a ride, I say. 2030 Hungary is gonna look very strange coming around that year, you know? I don't know what else to tell you. Hungry for 2030, I guess, you know? And I could meme it to oblivion or whatever, but like, dog, you know, this place got some weird shit going on. They have a long history, you know, of existence. Not a super long history, but just long enough to acknowledge, you know, and they are sort of a major nation to an extent of Europe, you know? And I don't know. And as you guys know, I am going to probably be talking about Canada or the US because that's where I'm from a bit more. But generally speaking, you know, Hungary, whatever going on in your nation, all I can say is hope it goes well. But if not, well, at least you're trying, you know? At least you're giving it a shot. More than one shot, okay? You fail one time, oh well. You fail another time, oh well. You keep failing, oh well. Because you can always keep trying more and more and more. Not necessarily harder, but you can always try it smarter, you know? But anyway, enough about this Hungary stuff. Because it's making me, well, quite literally, physically hungry. So, I'm going to end this video. But if you're from Hungary, what do you think about the 2026 election? Okay? that's your opinion, bro. Okay, if you're from there, or if you've been there during that time, show me the opinions. Orbiters, show this man Hungary. Okay? Show this man the nation of Hungary. Or woman. I don't know. You could be a man, a woman, of whoever. As long as you're voting age, in your country. Or older. Then tell me how it's going. That's all that I ask. Because the election is quite literally time of recording for 2026. So, however it turned out, or any other election for Hungary, since this is about Hungary for that matter, as long as the country still exists, to my knowledge. Anyway, I am out of here. I shall see you later, or probably not. But anyway, regardless, that's the end of the video. And again, whatever you think of Hungary, up to you. Anyway, I'm out of here.